Hi everyone, welcome to Mr. D's Virtual Sports Day second tutorial. Today we're going to be focusing on three new activities. We're going to be focusing on the target throw, speed bounce and the plank, all things that you've done before. So it's really important before you start to make sure that you've got all the equipment you're going to need, that you've got some nice loose fitting clothing, that you've got your trainers on and have a drink with you. Also, it's really hot out here. If you're doing it outside, please make sure you're wearing a hat or you've got plenty of sun cream on to protect yourself. So, first activity is going to be the target throw. You're going to have 60 seconds to score as many points as you can. And you score a point every time you hit the target or land in the bin. So you're looking for something around this size, which is like one giant cone. We got a cone from school. As you can see, the width of this fits just over 3 tins perfectly. So if you have a line of 3 tins, that's okay. Or it actually fits across 2 toilet rolls. Now, if you haven't got any of that to hand, you can roll up a jumper or t-shirt into a ball, and again, it's going to be around the same sort of size as this. Now, in terms of how far are you throwing? So for key stage 1, so reception year 1 and year 2, you're going 2 spaces, 2 steps, big steps, 1, 2. And if you are year 3, 4, 5, 6 at key stage 2, you're going an extra space, 3. Now, when you throw a softball, and I would recommend a softball because if you use a tennis ball, if you miss, keep running and running and running, it's going to take you longer to get it back. So use the softball. Now, when you throw, you can throw underarm, like so, or if you want to, you can throw overarm, like so. Okay. So it's entirely your choice. And if you look back to my previous tutorials, the athletic ones, we covered throwing and the different techniques for throwing underarm and overarm. The important thing is when you throw, your foot is on or behind the line. Do not put your foot in front of the line because that won't count, because that's cheating. Okay. The other thing to remember when you throw is if you miss or even if you hit it in, you have to collect the ball. No one can give it to you. So if you throw it too hard and you've got to go and chase it, that means you're going to get less throws. Everyone gets 60 seconds, 1 minute in this game. Okay, excellent. Now, moving on. Next activity, speed bounce. So as you can see, I've got a tie here. I can fold it in half. I can have it in a straight line, make a skipping rope. And the key thing with speed bounce, again, if you go back to one of my previous tutorials, it will explain exactly how to do speed bounce. Key for this is key stage 1, you have 20 seconds. Key stage 2, you have 30 seconds. You need to be on your toes, and all you have to do is take off and land at the same time and land on the other side of the rope or tie. Don't land on it. If you touch it when you land, it's not a problem, as long as you're doing it properly. Always try to make sure twisted through the hips and keep your centre of gravity looking straight down over the tie and stay on your toes. Remember, don't jump too far across because it's a long way back. That means you have to use more energy. The key to this is little bounces close to the side. Just like that. Okay? Good. Excellent. That is hard work. It's a coordination, agility, and it gets your heart rate up. That's why 20 seconds, if you're doing it really fast, is more than enough. And to finish with is the plank. Now again, key stage 1, so reception year 1 and 2, 30 seconds. You don't get any extra points if you go more than 30 seconds. You only have to do 30 seconds to get maximum points. For key stage 2, you have to do up to 1 minute. And then depending on how long you hold it for, will depend how many points you score. But remember, I've done this plenty of times. So, support yourself on your elbows, feet together, up onto your toes, suck your tummy in, and try and hold a nice flat position. Now, I hope that if anyone's watching you, if your bottom goes up too high, they'll tell you to lower it. If you go too low, they'll tell you to raise. And just suck your tummy in. This is a good one to practice. If you start practicing, boys and girls, I would recommend trying to hold the plank for an extra 5 seconds each time you try it. Don't just go straight for the minute. do something that you feel comfortable with and try and get better every day and hold that for 5 seconds. Brilliant. Well, that ends the second tutorial now, boys and girls. Hopefully that's given you an insight as to what you're going to be doing. Remember, practice, practice, practice. Because on the day, you can't say to myself, oh, I didn't do very well on the phone, can I do it again? That's not the point. The point is you get one chance to give it your best shot. Okay. Till the next time, take care, stay safe. See you real soon. Bye for now.